Very sad breaking news. Police say the fashion icon Kate Spade was found dead in her New York City home in an apparent suicide. The designer famously launched Kate Spade handbags, which later became a full-scale clothing and jewelry line. CNN's Gene Cazares is in New York working this for us. CNN White House reporter Kate Bennett is with us as well. So, Gene, first of all, what can you tell us?
Well, Wolf, New York Police Department sources telling CNN that the call came in at 10:30 this morning. And what was found was that this fashion designer allegedly hanged herself with a scarf on a doorknob. They are also telling us that the housekeeper is who found her. And this was about 10:30 this morning. And this, of course, is an internationally known fashion designer in so many different areas. The tributes are starting to come in. Kenneth Cole, American fashion designer, saying in tribute to Kate, "I believe that I could, so I did." And the Council of Fashion Designers of America, Diane von Furstenberg, said that they are devastated to hear of this loss. And the former editor of Glamour magazine for 16 years, Cindy Levy, grieving for the family of Kate Spade. Now, this information is still coming in, but we have just found out also that she left a note. Kate Spade left a note, but at 10:30 this morning, New York Police Department got the call, according to a source, and they found Kate Spade hanged herself allegedly with a scarf on a doorknob in a New York City apartment. Wolf.
Very sad indeed. Kate Bennett, you've covered fashion for a long time. Tell us a little bit about her legacy.
I just tweeted this, Wolf. Everyone remembers their first Kate Spade. I mean, if you are, if you remember the 90s, her line launched in 1993. Prior to that, Kate Spade was a fashion and accessories editor at Mademoiselle magazine. She was a journalist. And I think it became one of those accessible but sort of quirky, fun, timeless labels that everyone had to have. And her rise was synonymous with her name. She also did her line with her husband, Andy Spade, who had a men's line, Jack Spade. Chelsea Clinton even tweeted today about her first Kate Spade. "My grandmother gave me my first Kate Spade bag when I was in college. I still have it." And Ivanka Trump, of course, tweeted something as well, really thoughtful to do. She tweeted, "Kate Spade's tragic passing is a painful reminder that we never truly know another's pain or the burden they carry. If you are struggling with depression and contemplating suicide, please seek help." And then she retweeted the suicide hotline. But of course, Kate Spade sold her line in 2006 and hadn't really been involved in the day-to-day of that business for about 10 or so years as it expanded to retail stores and really sort of took over. She and her husband did launch a new line in 2016 called Kate Valentine. She changed her name to Valentine. It was called Frances Valentine. So it's certainly trying to launch that and build something as big as Kate Spade might have been a difficult endeavor in the fashion industry, but certainly a huge loss, a very creative, eccentric, sort of quirky, lovely woman, and a big loss for the fashion industry.
Terrific talent, indeed, and a huge loss, as you correctly say, only 55 years old.